The Impella device is a microaxial flow pump, which is basically a temporary support device to provide cardiac output or blood flow to the body when the heart is failing. This device, about the diameter of a pencil, is placed in through the aortic valve and then replaces the work of that failing heart.
I was able to help facilitate bringing Impella into the hospital. So what I got was the benefit of hearing how everybody felt when they were in the room, and it was described to me as magic.
Like, there's just no way. That's crazy, guys.
It's the only device that we've seen in decades that's dramatically changed the mortality in the sickest patients with heart attacks presenting with shock. It improves survival by almost 12% overall. So it's really a game changer.
On the day of the heart attack that I had, by chance I had an appointment at VGH. And by the time I got to the Diamond Center, I knew I was in big trouble. And that was the worst chest pain I had really experienced. They called an ambulance, which took me over to VGH Emerge. And that's where everything started happening.
Given her history and where she was at life, she wasn't prepared to undergo a major surgical procedure. With the use of the Impella device, Dr. Wood was able to revascularize her heart using only minimally invasive techniques. Without the Impella device, she would not have survived that procedure.
I really didn't want the open heart surgery. I know the recovery is quite intense and takes several months compared to the recovery I had. I left the hospital on the third day after my procedure walking. Oh, it's been night and day. I feel like the person I was 2 years ago before any of this started.
In order to deliver world-class care, oftentimes we rely on the power of philanthropy through the foundation. These are expensive devices. When we know it's a device that will work, we can utilize donor funds to rapidly bring it in to effect practice immediately.
If it wasn't for the device and the procedure, I wouldn't be here today. It was life-changing for me. It was life-saving for me.